Go.
Hey everybody, this is Erica Johns from supermomshealthandwellness.com, and today I'm back with the second step in making your own vinegar. If you haven't seen our step 1, check it out in our videos. But for step 2, after 24 to 36 hours, or sometimes a little more, for me it's more like 48 hours, because they just didn't seem quite done. What you want to look for is some bubbles up at the top of your jar where you've been weighting down the fruit under the water. You should have some kind of bubbles foaming up at the top. Now, that's good. Now, I had 3 different jars going. 2 I had were mostly pear. This was mostly apple, and I noticed that the ones with pear had less foam. This one had more, so I saved this one to show you just so it'd be easier to see from the video. But it doesn't have to be a whole lot. You just want to see some bubbles going at the top, and that's your signal that it's starting to come alive. When vinegar is making, it's actually like a science experiment that's happening. There's all sorts of bacteriological organism stuff that's going on, and so those little bubbles are telling you that that's what's happening. So for this next step, you're just going to take out your weight. Get that out. Make sure your hands are clean, please. And you're going to just strain off the liquid. I'm using just a little pot strainer here. Just going to pour that off. I'm going to throw away all the fruit and peels that we used. Then you're going to want to have a clean jar. Again, you can use the same one that you just had and just clean it out and start over, or get a fresh one, whatever. And then you're just going to pour the liquid into your jar. Whew! That was rough. Okay, and now the really hard part. Come back in a month and see what happened. Really, all that you have to do is you're going to cover the top with something like cheesecloth, or my cheesecloth is loaned out to a friend with my cheese making kit. So, but I've just got a little kind of cotton towel here that we're going to use, and all I do is just cover up. I use the canning lids, but not the center, just the open part, and I just kind of turn that on there to hold that in place, because this is going to attract fruit flies, and you don't want them getting in to the vinegar. So you just kind of put the tops on there, peekaboo, and your vinegar's ready to go. This is the cool thing to just observe every couple of days. We treated it at our house like a science experiment with the kids. It does all sorts of things. In a couple of days, it's going to look really gross. There's going to be like a film on the top of your liquid in the jar, kind of like a little scum layer. Now, what you don't want to see is like something that actually looks like mold. If you see something that looks like a traditional block of mold, then you got to start over, because moldy vinegar ain't good vinegar. But if you go ahead and just observe it, it's pretty interesting to watch and to smell it and see. Just see what's happening every couple of days. Pretty cool. But then start in a month. I just put it on my calendar to check vinegar. So in 4 weeks, boom, check vinegar. You can start tasting it at that point and see how you feel about it. It can go 4 to 6 weeks or so before it's done. And I'll get back with you at that point and show you what's next. But I mean, how easy is this? And then it's going to be done. And then the only thing that's left to decide is if you want to pasteurize it or just leave it raw. So super easy. You can make your own vinegar, and it's super free and simple. So there you go. I'm Erica Johns from supermomshealthandwellness.com. Come visit us.